Hello everybody, welcome to Pixelcraft. Today I'm going to be using the M249 on Rogue Transmission, starting the round pretty much fresh here, only about a couple of tickets in, and we're going to be seeing how well we can do with the M249. Usually I've been doing quite well, but these past couple of rounds I haven't been doing too great, so we're going to be seeing how well we can pull out of it, and that was pretty terrible. But we're going to see how well we can do with the M249. It is very good if you haven't unlocked it. It is very easy to unlock. You are going to be needing to finish the campaign, and on the last level... Oh, that was great. On the last level, all you need to do is make a decision, make the right one. All I'm going to say is I. If that helps you decipher it after you finish the campaign, there you go, no problem. So you're going to have three choices. You can either get the P90, one of the ridiculously dumb names on the assault rifles, or the M249, and I would definitely recommend trying out the M249 even if you're not really a fan of LMGs in Battlefield 3, because they are amazing in this, and it will help you unlock some of the later LMGs for the support class, which are even better, I've heard. Although I haven't actually got around to unlocking majority of them, I've unlocked the PK, Pecheneg, and so far that's pretty good. Trying out this gun though, you're going to really notice the lack of recoil on it, which is very useful. I'm not saying that's a bad thing when I say lack of recoil, however, it does make recoil management insanely easy, and pretty much this is probably the gun with the lowest recoil in this game, despite it being an LMG. My thoughts on an LMG is usually that they're going to be the highest recoil weapons, because, you know, heavy on one end, firing a lot of rounds, and you're going to have this slow recoil. However, that's not really the case here. You've got pretty amazingly good recoil, to be honest, for the amount of rounds you have in the gun, and you definitely want to be getting a suppressor as soon as you can and whacking it on this gun, because it just makes you so good. You've got this element of stealth that, I guess stealth, if you balance that out to stealth, it's, I guess you can't really be stealthy with an LMG, however, it does keep you off the minimap. I mean, you can stay around with your 200 rounds for longer. Often I find myself in situations where, I guess, you don't need to reload, but you can, because you're just off the map. So take that advantage of using a suppressor on this gun. I have no idea how that was a one hit, to be honest, but yeah, definitely good. I'm also using the MP443, once again silenced. I'm pretty much adoring the silenced weapons in this game due to the just immense upgrade to the suppressors, that it's no longer less damage, so you're still getting that damage. You've got a little bit less accuracy, but it's definitely worth trying. So yeah, they really don't cull off that much accuracy anyway, which makes them really good, considering the fact that the M249 has such low recoil, as I said. Just trying to see if I can stealth up on these guys around here. Unfortunately, my luck here dictates that I will get killed within the next 10 seconds due to the fact that I am filming. But due to the fact that this gun is suppressed, it means you can pull off some pretty average flanks. They're never going to be great because you're using an LMG, but it means you can occasionally get in a good little stealth run, like I did there, pulling back the kill-death ratio. However, not really that great of a kill-death ratio at the moment. But, I have no idea where this guy is. Oh, we're at the bottom up here. Although, I do think that this guy had claymores. Oh, there we go, cleared off a room. What's the MP apps? The MP apps, folks, that's pretty much all I've seen it do. Be positioned. So if you like a green float for like sort of weird tower, go ahead, equip it. It does actually remove damage from all incoming explosives like RPGs and I believe air bursts. However, the one thing that I was disappointed with was that it didn't actually remove grenades, incoming grenades. It doesn't remove hand. I have no idea how that guy isn't dead. Must have been a lot of shots. That spawn invulnerability though, quite devastating. Not exactly the best. I'm not really happy with the spawn vulnerability. Like, you used to get spawn killed, now you're the one killing the enemy. Which, as good as that is for the recipient of the spawn, you still find yourself dying a lot on spawn in this game due to, I don't think it's the bad spawning system. I just think that sometimes the domination maps, which is what I've been playing a lot of, because pretty much the easiest and best way to farm up points, so you can try out some of the other things in this game. Also DMRs, just please don't use DMRs. You just, please, do us all a favour and don't use a DMR. Because let's be honest, they're no fun to use and they're no fun to get killed by. Seeing if I can pull off another flank here. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to due to how tight. Oh, M9 again. Hopefully, I'll be able to push around though. Because if you haven't got the suppressor equipped, you really need to try equipping it, because it will keep you off that minimap and you will be actually able to stay alive. Hopefully a bit longer. The muzzle brake just obviously gives away your position and isn't exactly the best thing to have when you're trying to stay off the radar, because with this LMG you really want to stay off the radar, otherwise you're just going to get caught out into terrible situations. And it's good to be in a situation where you can hide for a while without having to reveal yourself, because a gun like this you want to get into a position where you're behind them, and then once you're behind them enough, you can then charge in, and hopefully, due to the fact that there'll be a large room full of them, you'll just be able to wipe the entire room due to the fact that you have a large magazine, which you can get into some good situations. I know I've got into a couple of great situations when I've been using the AKU-12, which is one of the best carbines in the game, and using a Chinese stealth suppressor on them. Although, annoyingly, it seems that everybody has claymores now in this game, which, as great as that is, that claymores are getting used a bit more, I'm not exactly happy with the results that are coming off that. Sometimes there's just too many. You want to be able to do stuff, but you can't. Probably not going to be able to film the entire round here due to just the fact that this is a 1,000 ticket server. Well, that wasn't a bad streak at all with the M249 there. Kind of went silent. I don't know if you'll still be able to hear me sort of anxiously waiting to get killed. However, that is the kind of situation that you want to get into, because the suppressor means you'll stay off the enemy's minimap and you'll be able to hopefully just evade some of that incoming fire. Meaning that you can get into more situations like the one I'm trying to get myself into now. However, I know that there's just going to be somebody up here with a claymore. As I just said, there'll be a claymore somewhere. That guy wasn't... 1 health actually that guy was on, so... Claymores... They get annoying. I'm not even gonna lie with that one. They get annoying. And you're gonna find yourself getting claymored way more than you found yourself getting claymored, if at all you were getting claymored in Battlefield 3. You are going to get claymored a lot. I don't know if that's because they deal more damage, they're better, I have no clue, but I just seem to be getting claymored way more in this game than in Battlefield 3. Also, remember to comment down below what you want to see next in the future from this channel, what kind of gun, if you want to see some more in-depth reviews, if you want more statistics, or what you really want out of gun gameplays like this. Or if you just want me silent for the entire time thinking about what I'm actually doing. I'm just seeing some sweet gameplay. Although I sense there are so many of them on this roof, like I don't even know why they're up there, but they all seem to be taking the roof. Let's see. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. Remember to subscribe for some more awesome 1080p HD gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys, that's all, and I will see you all next time.